224 with you, level 11, 1000, Bravo.
224 Boston approach, advise information, Delta, expect you Atlas 22 left.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Pressure here because the air's coming this way, right?
Yeah.
And there's a whole bunch into here, so that is the difference. Your instruments calculate the difference in pressure there, and then it can tell you what your airspeed is. How
Oh, you do that? Always check the wing, make sure it's connected, you know?
Yeah, good idea. I do a visual for sure.
Yeah.
Look up there, you just got a screen and
Oh yeah.
everything else, versus mine will have all the old gauges in it and stuff. That he's got the
All the thing on.
What?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen that before.
See how my rivets stick up and
Yep.
out. They're still smooth, but
Yeah.
again, and have wing struts, which I like for stability, safety,
Yeah.
etc. But they have drag. You know, that's the drag when you go through the air.
Yeah.
So pressure here because the air's coming this way, right?
Yeah.
And there's a whole bunch into here, so that is the difference. Your instruments calculate the difference in pressure there, and then it can tell you what your airspeed is, how fast you're actually going in the airspeed.
Yeah.
Is what that is. This little thing here actually is kind of hard to explain, but as you're climbing out, especially, or coming into land, as you get slowed up, of course your wings are up to give you more lift and stuff here, what they call angle of attack. I don't know if you're familiar with that term.
Yeah, I think I know.
But that's angle of attack. As it gets higher, it can get so high that this gets up here, there's really no wind kind of going in, it's all going down here, and then you're going really slow. Well, this detects on a certain level, it's kind of structured such that horn goes off on the inside, a little buzzer, and lets you know it's what's called a stall warning, or stall horn, or stall warning horn. This little thing here is my ELT battery in there. Emergency locator transmitter.
Oh yeah, so if you do go down, then then they can help find you.
On a frequency.
Yeah.
Got a red light on the left and a green light on the right, always, just like a boat, and a white light in the back.
Yep.
So position lights they call them. Yeah. Actually, there's a tank in both sides. The capacity is 42 gallons. There's 21 gallons in the side. Usable is 38 gallons. So with every airplane, you have a capacity and then a usable, because you don't get every last drop out of the tanks and stuff like that. So, so I've got 38 usable up here, and I've got 18 back there. That's 56 usable gallons.
Yeah.
And I always figure 11 gallons an hour. I don't burn that much, Trey, but just for safety's sake,
just to make sure.
you know, it's want to overestimate.
Yeah.
And you burn more, you know, like when you're climbing out and stuff, and you don't go very far, and then cruise, you can level things out.
Yeah.
Is a digital, so it kind of helps you for in case you're in clouds and to watch for icing.
Yep.
Attitude indicator, which is probably one of your primary instruments you're going to watch. It's a heading indicator, which of course tells you you're heading on a compass rose type scale. Altimeter.
Yep.
Vertical speed indicator. That's how faster or slow you're going up or down.
Yep.
Of course, your tack down here. And two VOR heads. This is the ADF I was talking to you about that tracks the NDB. If we go flying sometime, we'll find somebody who's still got an NDB. Harlan's has been decommissioned.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Denison still got theirs or not. I'll have to check.
Maybe Shenandoah also.
They might.
Yeah.
And this is the Navcom, my primary number 1 Navcom. My number 2 is built into. I've got, this is a moving map GPS, and it's also got a communications. That's my number 2 Navcom, or communication thing. This is Loran I had put in when I first got the airplane in the 90s. That was a great way of navigation, which we don't even use now.
Oh, wow,
so
yeah.
that's kind of unused. It's just sitting there. There's the switches for avionics and autopilot and stuff. And this is your audio panel, which tells you which radio you want to use and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Things like that. Gas gauges left and right, oil temperature and oil pressure, which you're kind of always going to keep an eye on. And of course, make sure you're charging correctly, getting some charge to your battery, and that's your Hobbs meter, which is your hours. Most of the time they use this old microphone, and there's the speaker.
Yeah.
Nowadays we've got the headsets, and I've got push-to-talk stuff. I had a intercom system put in right away when I got it too. I had a lot of changes made. It was updated it quite a bit. So.